Hello Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aries this week? Firstly, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, whoa, and the Ace of Swords, just to shake up the Pentacles. I don't know why I feel called to tell you, completely off the topic. I'm giving away a free email reading at the end of the month. I don't tell people on YouTube this. This is more like for my TikTokians, so I don't know why I feel called to tell you. If you want to get an email reading with me for free at the end of the month, all you have to do to enter the draw is follow my Instagram, link will be in the description, and comment on my most recent post, going with the flow. And I'm gonna pick someone at the end of the month to give a free email reading and a t-shirt too. So anyways, I'm so sorry to interrupt the reading. Let's see, 10 of Pentacles firstly. That's all the pentacles. 10 is the most you can have of any of the elements. So to have 10 pentacles, your finances, your stability or your time, you are going to find yourself with an abundance of very soon. 10 Pentacles usually is wealth to hand down to generations to come, more than you need, and it's a responsibility that you're happy to take on. It feels, it's like, well, this is a lot of weight on my shoulders, but I'm happy to sort it out. I'm happy to carry that weight. A lot of like decision making. Three of Pentacles, and also I don't know why I said decision making. It's very strange. Three of Pentacles is the energy of creating something of value, of worth. Like, whatever it is you're doing for work, if it doesn't feel useful, that's going to shift very soon and you're going to find yourself doing something where you feel of use in some way. You feel like your time is valuable and being used in good measure. And I feel like a lot of you are already doing this, but it's more about the specifics. You might have a job that let's say for example you're a doctor. It's like, oh, I'm a doctor, and you're doing something useful, but for some reason, like on paper, but you haven't yet felt like you've actually helped anyone or something. So there's something with the Three of Pentacles where very soon you're going to actually find yourself seeing yourself be of use to others, like, if that makes sense. Instead of just on paper sounding good, your job will actually be good. You will feel helpful in some way. And I don't just mean doctors. That was just the first example that popped in my head. Whatever it may be that you do, and it might not be your job, it might be something new that you spend a lot of your time working on. It's gonna be something that helps others, or that it's just gives to others in some way. There's something around other people where I feel as if people will benefit from what you do. King of Pentacles is, you're very mature, you're very trustworthy, you're very loyal. Doesn't matter, man or woman, woman can still be King of Pentacles. You are embodying this energy of people go, oh, I'm a bit panicky, I'm panicking, I don't know what to do. What will Aries do? What would Aries do in my shoes? Oh, I'll give Aries a call. There's something where you're being like, King of Pentacles is so trustworthy, so solid, so grounded, nothing shakes him, so, or her. So it's very much like, what would Aries do? And people are trying to like mimic you or like think like Aries, like, And there's also something with the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You're very much suited to the life you're about to be living, because obviously the King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles is more about like your home, your house, your family, your stability, whereas King of Pentacles is about who you are. And I just feel as if you felt like your character, yourself, didn't align with the life you were living, or the home you were living in, or the city, or wherever it may be that you find yourself in, if you don't feel in alignment with that right now, it's shifting very soon to where you are feeling like you've been put exactly where you're supposed to be in the world, which I really like. I don't know why I'm getting hotel rooms for some of you. Some of you want to be traveling or going, I don't know, something about hotel rooms, very specific. Like buffets, not buffets, what are they called? With like the little really expensive what are they called? Damn it, I don't know. You know what I mean. The food and the snacks and the little... Oh, that's so annoying. Oh well. Anyways, Ace of Swords, clarity. This is like a light bulb moment, right? This would symbolize me figuring out what those are called. What the, like, there's like a ding, I remember. So there's something that's going to become very clear to you, something that's going to make a lot of sense to you very soon. It could be you, if you were lost or in confusion about where you stood with someone in a relationship or a situationship. I hate that word, situationship. Like, you're still in a relationship, maybe not a romantic one, but you're friends becoming more, you know, like, situationship, ugh, never saying it again. Ace of Swords, there's clarity coming in, there's an understanding of where you stand with someone. If it's not about that, it could be a message coming in about your job, about a home loan coming through, being approved. Because the reason I say being approved is this is like a yes card, this is like a win. So if there is something you've applied for, it looks like you're getting a yes. Yes, you've got the job, or you've got the loan, you've got this, you've got that. It's a yes coming through, it's an answer, and it's clarity, and it's things being very black and white and truthful also. There's a lot of honesty. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Aries. Six of Wands, also the card of winning, victory, success. A lot of people looking at you, a lot of people congratulating you and putting you on a pedestal. Some of you are very young and you're going to succeed a lot for your age, and it's like people are thinking that you're better than them in some way and wanting to be more like you, or being jealous of you even, because not only is there victory and success like in whatever you're doing in your career, but there's also a lot of material wealth coming with that. For this to be clarifying that, it's paired together. I don't know what it is you're achieving or succeeding in, but it's coming with killing two birds with one stone. There's something where you're succeeding in multiple areas, or like I said, it's helping out, for example, it's helping out your finances, but it's also success in your career, whatever it may be. I don't know how better to put it than that, and it might not be that. It might be that you're succeeding in your career and you meet your partner and you have a successful relationship. It seems like you're juggling two things successfully, but it's paired. Because there's stability and there's also like career winning, I feel. And that stability might not be necessarily, especially if you're already in a stable, healthy place with your finances, then it's more the sense of a stable home life, a stable committed relationship, a stable house to come home to at the end of the day. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Aries. We have the Eight of Pentacles to clarify the Three of Pentacles. So I said your job is going to start feeling useful, you're going to start feeling helpful. Eight of Pentacles, all about your job, which is very interesting, because Three of Pentacles is usually about teamwork, collaboration, working with others. And I did get the working with others, having other people benefit from something you're doing or helping in some way. But more than anything, I was just like, your job is all I was talking about. And so I'm so happy when the cards clarify what I've already been talking about. Eight of Pentacles is, I feel like you're very tunnel vision also in your job, or in whatever it is you're working on this week. You have a goal in mind that you're set on, or an outcome in mind that you're set on discovering or achieving in some way. You know what you want, you're going to get it. And for those of you that don't know what you want, you're figuring out what you want, and that is your task that you're going to come to. And that makes sense because you're ending the reading on the Ace of Swords. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You have a card flying on the floor. You know I don't pick those up. Justice, signing contracts. Like I said, some of you getting a job, a home loan, a house, whatever it may be, there's something coming in. There's a lot of stability around it. You're signing something. When I said the Ace of Swords and I was like, there's a lot of truth here, there's a lot of honesty, for some reason what popped in my head was read the small print. Because as I said, there's a lot of truth and honesty. For some reason in my mind I was like, ooh, is it all honest though? Like, is it all honest? Read the fine print before you sign. But that's not to say that there's going to be something. It just means to say you're going to have a lot of peace of mind if you read all the fine print and you know what you've signed when you've signed it. Other than that, that's a very nice card to have with King of Pentacles. You are... Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting you're changing your name. So with the Justice card, maybe that's marriage. Maybe that's why you're changing your name. Others of you just have never liked your name. Or maybe you don't have a middle name. Or there's something you're changing or shifting on a legal document maybe. Or you could be getting a new driver's license or something. Specifically, some of you are changing something that doesn't have to be changed. And what I mean by that is, again, maybe your name. Like, you don't legally have to change your name. But I also mean, like, your driver's license might not be expiring yet, but you have a horrible photo, and every time you have your license in your hand, it takes you back to that time in your life, and you want a new picture on your license. Like, there's something you're changing in your life that hasn't expired yet, but you know it's time, you want to get rid of it. And I really like it. I don't know what that means. Could also be your hair. If you only get your hair done when you've got roots coming through, there's something that's not expired yet that you will change. That you usually obviously would wait till it's expired because of money or whatever, and now there's something where you have enough to change and fix before you have to. I'm very curious what that's about. Some of you, it could be like you wait till your lease is up or something to move, or you wait till you're, right? There's something that you wait, and you're not waiting, you're not going to have to wait. Clarifying Ace of Swords, you have Knight of Wands. So yeah, a lot of you, that was about a person. This could be someone you're in a relationship with, is lacking clarity. You're like, I don't know where we stand, where are we going, do we both have the same future in mind, are we on the same path? Others of you that are single, it's like I don't know, with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're going to receive clarity without even having to ask. I feel like somebody's just going to deliver you the truth. And some of you, obviously, everyone's situation is going to be different. A lot of you, this is positive, but some of you, this isn't positive. Like, what they're saying is going to be, what they're saying, or the actions that they're taking are going to be a truth to you, of showing you that they're not who you wanted them to be. And you're like, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad we came to this realization right now and not in 5 years. Like, that's the energy coming through. And that might have already happened recently for this to come out, and where you go, okay, this sucks, but it could be worse. This could have been found out years later. So whatever this may be, others of you, positive, it's positive. There's clarity coming through where you realize that somebody does have feelings for you and passion for you, and you are on the same path and everything like that, and that you're going to see it, like, without and that's not my advice. Usually would be, if you're confused in any way, communicate. And if that's the case and you don't hear from this person and you don't get clarity, ask. But a lot of you, this is coming without you having to ask, without you having to do anything. They're going to show up or show you who they are and what their intentions are, and I really like it. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.